Sure am glad y'all could come a-visitin'. Have y'all met the Colonel here? He's the best doggone banjo picker I ever knew, all the way from Kentuck. Say howdy to the folks, Colonel.
Howdy? Sir, seeing that I'm not a Texan by either birth or inclination, I don't say howdy.
Well, sorry, Colonel. What do you say in place of howdy?
That depends entirely on the time of day and the nature of the weather. Tell me, sir, now that you've become so Texanized, do you ever miss the old homestead back in the mountains?
Well, partner, I'll admit it. There are times I surely do find myself a-getting mighty homesick.
One of the memories that stays on my mind about an old southern lady that I left behind. A ramshackle bridge where the deep river winds, and an old two-lane blacktop through the tall long-leaf pines. Carolina, Carolina, you're hard, but you're hard to forget. I still remember the magnolia nights and goose feather snowflakes in the gray morning light, sand spurs and puppies and red autumn leaves, and warm lights in the clear night on a cold Christmas Eve. Carolina, Carolina, you're hard, but you're hard to forget. Carolina, I knew you before the highways got to you, and I loved you as one of your own, and I still do. Carolina, Carolina, you're hard, but you're hard to forget. You're hard to forget.
Great number, Hank. Do you know you even got me homesick for Carolina? And I was only a visitor.
That's right. I remember you a-coming to visit when I was still knee-high to a grasshopper.
I recall that you were quite a handful. In fact, if my memory serves me, you skipped school one time and got yourself into a heap of trouble.
You must be meaning the time Cousin Huck and me took Ellie Mae and Mary Lou adventuring.
Off in the woods.
We went swimming in the creek, picked berries, chased a couple of fish with a pole, and Huck killed a monster in a cave.
A monster? I don't believe it. I'll wager he was just showing off for the gals.
Yeah, come to think of it, the rest of us never did see that monster. We were just too scared to look.
I also heard that you did some showing off that day, too.
Me? Showing off? Why, Colonel, I wasn't
My friends, the way I heard it, young Hank here was just determined to impress little Ellie Mae. So he climbed up a tree and was swinging like Tarzan by one hand when his hand slipped and he fell smack in the middle of a briar patch.
Oh.
They say he was yelling like Tarzan, too, and hopping up and down like a chimpanzee. It took the other 3 to get him out of the briar patch, and his mother and 2 aunts to get the briar patch out of him.
Oh, and I couldn't sit myself down for an entire week.
Well, sir, you certainly had something to remember Ellie Mae by. And now, why don't we give these fine folk something to remember us by?
You're darn tootin'. Here we go. Yippee-yi!
I'll second that. Stick around, my friends. We'll soon be back with some more great picking and a singing.